story behind Eid fasting. Over 25% of the global population is Muslim. Ramadan stands out as the most special month for nearly 2 billion Muslims. According to the Islamic calendar, Ramadan is the 9th month, starting from the day the first crescent of the moon is sighted every year. It is customary for them to have a meal before sunrise and refrain from eating until sunset during this period. Upon sunset, they eat dried dates and water with a meal called Iftar. Throughout this period, they abstain from food and drink, commonly referred to as fasting. Even in present-day medical science, there is ongoing discussion about such fasting methods.
Muslims around the world have been fasting during the holy month of Ramadan for thousands of years. However, there are many scientific background-based truths behind the Ramadan fast. As an endocrinologist, it makes me very interested to look at Ramadan and its metabolic benefits to a human being. Also, for a person with diabetes, it can be a make or break. These days, as overweight people and number of people with non-communicable diseases are increasing, Ramadan can also be a metabolic make or break for people who are following the fast, because it can actually make you better or sometimes make you worse. So endocrinologically or metabolically, it's a very important thing to talk about Ramadan fast and its impact on health. And as an endocrinologist, it gives me pleasure and makes me interested to talk about this condition during the holy month of Ramadan.
The story behind Eid fasting. Muslims spend 29 days like this believing that everyone should know the value of food and the misery of the poor. Eid al-Fitr falls on the last day of Ramadan. This day is celebrated by Muslims joyously. This is the day when you eagerly wait to get a savan from your Muslim friends and eat. Okay, now forget the savan. Let's go back to the video. Other than the religious and cultural importance of this day and the awaited savan food, there is something more significant.
Ramadan fast can be a win-win scenario if you take care of the following 7 facts. If practiced properly, Ramadan can help weight loss. If the food is healthily eaten and practiced properly, Ramadan fast increases weight loss, which can be a win-win scenario. Secondly, insulin sensitivity can improve during prolonged fasting. So we can make use of this to improve conditions like diabetes, high blood pressure and high cholesterol, even bringing about lifetime changes in these conditions. Thirdly, lipids can come down as a result of prolonged fasting like Ramadan, and therefore make use of this opportunity by practicing Ramadan properly. Fourthly, glucose control improves. Therefore, your medications will need to be adjusted. Therefore, discuss with your practitioner on how to do that. Insulins can sometimes may need to be adjusted but cannot be stopped. Therefore, this has to be discussed. And fifthly, hydration is an important thing, particularly in this hot weather. You need to look at your hydration and hydrate yourself, otherwise your electrolytes and dehydration can damage your kidney and you might become overly dehydrated and damage your health. Your overall medication list has to be looked at before you start fast and also as you progress through that, and therefore a successful Ramadan will give you many metabolic benefits, and progressing through that is easy, but in order to reap those benefits you need to watch your medication list and get those benefits properly by adjusting medication properly so that your conditions don't deteriorate but you have also reaped the benefits of them. But if you are not on any medication, why not look at Ramadan as a chance to get rid of illnesses by losing weight, getting your metabolic health better, by making your insulin sensitivity improved, and therefore you can go into remission of diabetes, go into obesity reduction, and also reduction of lipids and hypertension.
The story behind Eid fasting. Fasting is not exclusive nor limited to the Muslim faith or religion. Various religions discuss it. Is there a connection between fasting and its health benefits in modern science?
Almost every religion teaches fasting as a principle of religious observance, but it's also found to be metabolically beneficial to be fasting for a prolonged period. Fasting not just cleanses your soul, it also cleanses your gut of unhealthy bacteria. It reprograms and restarts your metabolism and restarts your gut microbiome, and therefore resetting your whole appetite, metabolic balance. It can reset your metabolic profile by bringing about many metabolic benefits that we have discussed about. So why not use fasting in a healthy manner as a means to reaching your healthy metabolic benefits? Some people do what is called a 16-8 fast, as you might recall what is called the intermittent fasting. Buddhists don't eat at night, they eat predominantly in the morning and night. Muslims follow this daytime fasting and nighttime eating. So many religions have these cycles of eating and fasting. So whatever pattern you follow, based on whether it's religious or medical nutritional fasting, you will find that they follow the same principles of giving no calories for a while and eating during a short period, like a 6 to 8 hour window. This will reset your metabolism and has many metabolic and nutritional benefits if it is practiced properly. So reconsider, in these days of increasing illnesses of heart attacks and high blood pressures and cholesterol and diabetes and cancers, thinking about metabolic health, at least in terms of fasting and eating healthy, can bring about many beneficial aspects to your life. So all the best as you practice your religious fast and making it beneficial to your health.
At a time when fasting has become a global trend, we attempt to explore its religious significance and its connection to modern science. You may also have ideas about fasting. Feel free to share them with us. Also, it's important to consult your doctor to find out the right fasting method for you.